today's video, I found the 10 greatest baggy/wide fit pants of all time. We've got a variety of shapes, different styles, different price points. I know there's going to be something for you. So let's head over to the studio. We'll talk some more pants. But before we get into the pants, we have to address a problem that we've all faced. And that is thinking that you're not built for a certain piece of garments because of your body type, your shape, etc. So I got a question for you. Did you come to that conclusion yourself, or did someone else tell you to believe in that? Because Johnny Ty is gonna tell you that anybody can look good in these types of pants. You just gotta find the right one for you. So here are my top 10 wide fit pants that money can buy. Number 1, GU's barrel leg jean. For reference, I am 5'7", I weigh 170 pounds, and I'm typically a size 30 by 30. So I don't want to hear any excuses y'all have about, oh, I'm too this, I'm too that, I can't wear these baggy pants or whatnot. Better shut your mouth. What's the average height of a Japanese man? Look it up, it's 5'7", okay? Your boy's 5'7". And the Japanese and other Asian countries, they know what they're doing with baggy pants, all right? I don't want to hear it. So anyways, at a price point of just 39 bucks, you can't really beat that, man. $39, you get a simple baggy fit that isn't too overwhelming like these other ones that you'll see later in the video. I know most of the time those baggy pants with the super wide leg opening can get really intimidating. With barrel leg jeans, the reason why it's called the barrel leg jeans is because it bows out just like a barrel but tapers towards the bottom. So this is a great stepping stone to your wide fit pants. This is probably the least wide, and on GU's sites they come in the form of denim jeans for a more casual fit. They also have the trousers for a more dressed up look. You really can't go wrong with these barrel leg jeans. Number 2, GU's super wide cargo pants. So these are a lightweight pair of cargo pants that just looks so good, and it's also just 39 bucks, same as the barrel leg jeans. You get these pleat details right here which just allow your knees to bend a little bit easier, which does give it a nice look, but it also prevents the fabric from dragging against your skin. And if the super wide fit isn't for you, well, at the very bottom of the pants there are these draw cords so you can cinch the leg opening so you can showcase your sneakers a little bit more, or to avoid that super wide fit look. But also if you have a pair of boots, you can cinch it into your boots to get a really unique shape. I only have the white pair, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if you get the black pair, it'll look really good with some black boots. And I also got the white version because I like to pair it with some colored tops, especially for the springtime. Just feels really spring-esque, and white's also a nice switch up from all the black pants that you're going to see later on. Number 3, Abercrombie's double knee denim. So at a price between $50 and $100, depending on the sale or not, you're gonna get one of my favorite pairs of denim pants. And I would specifically recommend the double knee denim. So you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of denim jeans in general, but the double knees, man, just the aesthetics of it, but also the extra durability from it, because typically it is used in blue collar work, extra fabric there for whenever you're on your knees a lot, doing hard labor. I have several different colors, the dark brown color, the dark blue color, and with the brown one, I really love wearing them in a monochromatic fit. And they also just sit really well on sneakers. And for my short kings out there, Abercrombie's got you. They do have the 30 by 28 option, which will just fit our proportions a whole lot better. I mean, 30 by 28 is like cutting it off for me, so I prefer 30 by 30, but having the option there is much appreciated. Just make sure you know your measurements. But also if you want to drape the pants over your sneakers or not, that's going to be an important factor as well. And with these pants, they are a little bit loose, so I gotta wear a belt. And that is why my belt of choice is the Motion belt from Arcade, the sponsor of today's video. So this is the flagship belt out of Arcade's lineup. It's the perfect alternative to the basic leather belts. Because the best part about this belt, performance stretch. Just take a look at that webbing. It's designed by Arcade specifically for the Motion belts, which is made from natural rubber and poly that is repurposed post-industrial plastic scrap. This belt stretches and flexes and just adjusts to your body's movement throughout the day. Trust me, you won't even feel it. You know, I've had some stiff belts in the past and I just avoid sitting down a certain way or laying down completely because it just pinches your tailbone and it's very uncomfortable. And it's just not a problem with the Motion belt. But let's talk about the belt design itself. Arcade is of the belief that belts could be designed to function better, last longer, and provide more comfort. So the buckle is easy to detach. It's also very thin but durable, and yeah, it doesn't detach accidentally, and all it takes is just one pinch to detach the buckle. It's super easy, plus the thin buckle easily fits through any belt loop and is micro adjustable to fit a variety of waist sizes. Now, the Motion belts comes in 4 different colors: black on black, black and nickel, brown and nickel, and charcoal gunmetal. And at a solid price of just $54.95, you can grab yours by going to arcadebelts.com. It's going to be that first link down in the description. And they also have a variety of other belts. I'm a casual hiker and I really like the adventure belts, which comes with extra stretch, making it a little bit more comfortable. But I could not recommend any more Arcade's motion belts or any of the other belts in their lineup. You guys got to check them out, and thank you Arcade for sponsoring this video. Number 4, Olive Clothing. So Olive Clothing is a brand I've recommended for a while now, and that is because they're at that sweet spot of quality to price ratio. So typically at a price range between 100 and 175, you're just going to get a solid pair of smart trousers. They also have different options. They have denim, they have cargo pants. I would suggest sticking to their smart trousers because that is just what they excel at. But yeah, they got a variety, like I said. They got corduroy as well. Definitely going to be something for everyone. And I have several from them. These balloon canvas pants in ivory, the gray balloon suit pants, these tapered white trousers. And because the majority of these are smart trousers, that just makes them that much more versatile. I can't really pick a favorite pair of trousers because all of their pants are great, but if you're gonna get one, stick to their black trousers just for the versatility. But yeah, as you can see, you can style these in so many different ways. Casual, smart, definitely worth your money. Number 5, Shinya Kuka. Now, this Japanese brand has got some sick pairs of pants. They recently did a collab with Dickies, beautiful pair of pants, and they're still in that nice sweet spot of price to quality and design. But anyways, I'm going to recommend their high baggy trousers. This is definitely one of the baggiest pants on the list. That's what also makes these pants unique. Plus those pleated details really add to the look, and it's also quite lightweight and flows as you walk, which makes these great for spring and summer. These trousers, they pair well with sweaters, workwear jackets, even a button up with a collar. Very versatile piece, but the sizing, it might turn some of you off. I would suggest keeping an open mind because you can get some sick fits with these trousers. Number 6, Traj by Idol. This is another brand that I've recommended for years. This is a Malaysian brand and they're still very small, but they create some awesome pieces. Everything is made to order, and I'm gonna recommend 2 pairs of pants from them. The hakama style pants as well as the Homu boy pants. Now hakama pants, they have a deep history that I would suggest looking into, but basically hakama style pants are extremely wide. Now I know this show was a drag. I'm gonna bring up the acolyte, okay? Star Wars fans, be patient, alright? So Chimera, the stranger, he is wearing hakama style pants, and we can all agree his fit goes hard, and the reason it goes hard is because of those pants. Now these specific hakama ones from Traj by Idol, they are slightly cropped, so they do look better with boots in my opinion, and as you can see, the shape that you get with these is so aesthetically pleasing. Plus you get extra pockets with these, the dedicated phone pocket. You can't really beat it. Now the Homu boy pants, what I really like about these is also the super wide fit, and you also get these zipper pockets on them, which just add to the look as well. And Traj by Idol I think is a great price point for everyone. Very good quality, made to order, and awesome designs that take inspiration from Japanese streetwear as well as techwear. Number 7, the Needles Tokyo HD Cargos. Now these pants are also one of my favorite pairs of baggy pants, and I think they're like the opposite of the Shinya pants, just mostly in their designs. Their shape is also slightly different, but the Needles Cargos are more so for that casual situation, while the Shinya pants are more for the more formal situations, but you can mix and match both. Each one just has their strength. Now price point wise, you're looking at around $200, which is a good amount of money, but if you're really looking for shape, these are insane. They're easily adjustable, lightweight, you can tie in the waist with these drawstrings, but also wear belts if you so choose. The bottom of the pants can be cinched for a different look, and yeah, because it's really wide fits, they're actually quite versatile. I like to wear these with a slim top, but also you can go with the baggier top. And like the Shinya pants, the sizing might be a little bit too much for some folks, but to me, I'm the type to go more towards the extreme because you can always dial it back. If you inch your way forward, there's just a lot of mental barriers to try the next piece, whereas if you go the super wide routes, you can always cut back. But yeah, like with any sizing, especially with balloon fits, it's going to be for some people, it's not going to be for a lot of other people. Number 8, Rice NYC. Alright, Rice NYC. I know I put a lot of y'all on this brand. It's my favorite brand on this list, mostly because I know the designer Maya. She's such a sweet person, but the pricing reflects the unique designs as well. It is going to be a little bit higher in price, but there's so many unique designs that it is worth it, in my opinion. If you don't believe that, there's 7 others in this list that I've already mentioned. But yeah, I have 5 different pairs of pants from them, and I don't think you could go wrong with any of them. I've got their strap cargos, their calf cargo pants, the black metallic utility pants, the hunter camo cargos, and their tie-dye pants. At a price point around the 200s and up, you are certainly going to get some distinct pieces. Now my personal favorite has to be the strap cargos because you can customize these to your taste. I've done the crazy straps before, but I personally just prefer to tie it in a sash, and it makes these a lot more wearable in my opinion. Plus you get the flow of the straps blowing through the wind as you walk. And these pants are also adjustable as well. There's buttons at the very bottom so you can taper it. You got some unique cargo pockets, you got the straps. Can't really beat these pants. But if you want a more cheaper option, they have the regular calf cargos, which you can get in black or brown. I have the brown one, and these ones don't come with straps. But yeah, it doesn't matter which model you get from Fried Rice. Every single pair of pants that I get, someone asks me where I got those pants because they're just that unique. Number 9, Story MFG. Now this is the first major jump in price. Story MFG, man, their pant prices are around $350 to $500 plus, which is crazy. Nobody's denying the crazy price. But also, if you take a look at their designs, sort of makes sense. All their designs are very unique as well, but I would still recommend that you stick to Fried Rice New York. I think the cost to design ratio is just better with Fried Rice. Story MFG, they're also killing it as well. And I just want to side tangent a bit when it comes to design. That's part of the reason why brands charge a little bit more. They're taking a little bit more risk for a more unique design, which is probably going to sell less because it doesn't appeal to the entire mass market. So there's reason for an increase in price. They also have to stay in business as well, but that's a little side tangent. Anyways, I have the forager pants. These ones have unique pockets in an asymmetric design. Very beautiful natural dye, which is done by hand, which I think adds to the price point, but I'm mostly for these pants because of that color. Number 10, the Acronym P46. Finally, we're at another jump in price, literally doubling the previous one at just about a rack, just a rack, no sweat. So when it comes to Acronym, there's several reasons for the price increase as well. You have to factor in the cost of shawl or dry skin, which is a not as popular fabric because of the price, but the technology behind it is pretty awesome. You also have to factor in the designer or else hue, plenty of other reasons. $1,000 for a pants is a little bit crazy, but if you're crazy like me, you'll pay for that. But yeah, these are very niche pants, which also makes sense, but it's constructed out of shawl or dry skin, which I would do the research on. There's a lot of cool technology behind that. You also have the adjustable draw cords, which just add to the look. The zipper pockets with a dedicated foam pocket. On the sides, you have this extra zipper right here. If you unzip it, you get extra ventilation during the summertime. You can also cinch the pants, and they also have a very unique shape, sort of like a barrel look, but a little bit more angular. The Acronym P46 is definitely a grail piece for me, but I do have a bonus pair of pants. And that would be the Issey Miyake Homme Plissé cargo pants. Now, these aren't cargo pants, okay? They say they're cargo pants, but there's no actual cargo pocket. It's just an extra flap that just adds a different look to the pairs of pants. But yeah, the pleated details, the comfortability, you really can't beat a pair of Homme Plissé pants. They just require a lot of maintenance. I actually dropped these in the dirt recently and it's a little bit dusty, and they don't even recommend that you wash it. You kind of have to wash it a certain way without applying pressure or heat or anything. So there's a lot of maintenance with these. They're definitely not for everyone, but they look really cool. So those were my favorite pairs of wide fit baggy pants. I would definitely suggest the first 8 of those, as they are in a pretty decent price range, all from very cheap to a little bit more expensive with good quality. Let me know what your choice of pants would be. If you only had to stick to these 10 with the bonus, which pair of pants would you pick? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until then, stay fly, check out Arcade Belts. Deuces.